Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and a couple days ago, Magic the Gathering from the Vault Angels was announced by Wizards of the Coast. So today we're going to take a few minutes to speculate on some of the cards we may see in the product. For more information on the announcement, you can check out the Wizards of the Coast website, or else we did a video a couple days ago detailing the information. For this list, we're just looking at 15 cards in alphabetical order, so no countdown in any other order than alphabetical, but we're just trying to come up with 15 cards that we think will stand a good chance of being in the product. And our first card is a Chroma Angel of Fury. And a Chroma makes the cut mostly because she's a mono red angel. She came out in Planar Chaos, which was a set where they were playing around with the color pie, trying to bleed some abilities into different colors. And because of that, we ended up with a red angel. And when you're putting together a set like From the Vault, it's very important to get some variety in there. So I think as much as the classic angel archetype in Magic has been a big white creature, I think they're going to look for a lot of opportunities to mix that up for the 15 cards in From the Vault, and a Chroma is a good place to start. Angelic Destiny is our next card, and for some of the same reasons, it's not a creature, it's an enchantment. Now it is an enchantment that grants your creatures the characteristics of angels, and it's also a pretty decent aura enchantment because when your creature dies, it does get returned to its owner's hand. And our next card is Angel of Despair. And Angel of Despair has been a popular fan favorite card since it was printed in Guild Pack. You pay 7 mana, but you get a free Vindicate ability when it comes into play. And it's a white as well as a black creature, so it kind of fits into the mold of trying to find some variety from the Vault. Next one is Avacyn, Angel of Hope, and Avacyn was printed in Avacyn Restored, so it wasn't super long ago. However, she's very, very iconic, and she's the type of card that you can build around for commander. She can be a commander. She's used in EDH, sometimes shows up in cubes, and it's just one of those cards that really kind of screams what this product is about. And our next card is Baneslayer Angel. And Baneslayer Angel made a big splash when it came out with Magic 2010. It kind of felt like the new Sarah Angel. And although it doesn't see a lot of competitive play today, it did see a lot of standard play in its day. And it continues to see play again in EDH and Highlander decks as well. Our next card is Desolation Angel, and we wanted to pick a mono black angel to include in this list, and it was between this and Fallen Angel. Now, Fallen Angel is an older card, in some ways more iconic because of its age. However, it's not a very powerful card. This card has a little more power to it. It has the white kicker cost, which gives it a little more variety. And there's a very good chance that we feel that the artwork that has been spoiled may belong to Desolation Angel. So if it's not Desolation Angel, it could be Angel of Despair, it could be Fallen Angel perhaps too, if we missed the mark on that, but I really think it is Desolation Angel. When you look at the previous art, there seems to be some sort of helmet covering the eyes. It just kind of has that black feel to it when you look at the art. So there's a good chance that this might be the card. Next one is Entreat the Angels, and again we're going for something a little different and going with a sorcery and a miracle spell, but this sorcery of course gives you X for white angels into play. It's also a very popular card in cubes, and it would be nice to get some more copies of this out there. It sees a little modern fringe play as well from time to time. And next we have Illusory Angel. It made the list because it's the only mono blue angel that's ever been printed. Just to get that variety, as we've talked about previously, and get some different colored cards in the product, we think Illusory Angel is going to make the cut. Iona, Shield of Emeria. And Iona is another classic card from Zendikar in this case that just kind of screams what this product's about. Big, splashy creature, 7/7 flying creature, basically shuts down your opponent, and it's a card that sees a lot of casual play. We'll see a lot of cube play. This card usually finds its way into cubes, and I think this potentially, maybe with some new art, could really be one of the centerpiece cards. Kelia of the Vast, and she's a 3-color angel, which is automatically going to give her a little bit of a nudge to get into the set. However, she's an excellent commander and an excellent casual card, and she does see a lot of play. And this is a type of product that is kind of geared to your casual players, or at least your players who play a lot of casual quote-unquote Magic, but are very into Magic. And I think this is the type of card that they would like to see in the set, and it'd be great to get more copies out there in players' hands. Lightning Angel. Lightning Angel was originally printed in the Invasion block. It's been reprinted a couple times. However, it is a card that's seen a lot of tournament play in the past, especially in Standard. Used to see some Legacy play. Now, as time went on, it isn't as powerful of a card. You have cards like Mantis Rider that actually sort of outclass it a little bit, but it is a classic angel, and I think there's a good chance, again, being a 3-colored angel, that we may see it show up in the set. Melstrom Archangel, and here's our 5-color angel, and it's always good to have a 5-color card in a From the Vault product just to get something splashy and big and get attention. And aside from that, she's also a pretty decent creature, 5/5 flyer. She doesn't have the legendary drawback, although that means she can't be a commander either. But whenever she deals combat damage to a player, you may play a non-land card from your hand without paying its mana cost. Pretty powerful effect, and can combo off with a lot of cards. Platinum Angel, and we knew we wanted to include an Artifact Angel. It was basically between this and Copperleaf Angel. Copperleaf Angel, if you're not familiar with it, it's an older card. It's kind of clunky, and we felt like probably won't be reprinted, and there isn't really a lot of appetite to see it reprinted. Platinum Angel, it has had some printings. There's probably not a huge appetite for more copies of this card to be printed necessarily, but we do think it's the iconic colorless / artifact angel, so we do think this is the one that's probably going to be in the set. Sarah Angel. So we had to go with Sarah. Is there a demand to get more Sarah Angels out there? No, probably not. However, this was the angel that started it all, and we could see maybe with some like really strong new art that they could create a card that's desirable for collectors. And our last card of the 15 is Theriot, Reckoner of Souls. And again, we got a 3-color card that's very popular in Commander, very popular among casual players. So again, we think that alone will help it get into the set. And that's our list of 15. So what do you guys think? What did we miss? What cards do you think should be in there? What cards did we choose that you don't think are going to be in there? Go ahead and tell us in the comments below. And as always, please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day.